Hey everybody!
Hi guys!
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
Yo, class glam.
Coming to you with another Hot Topics Thursday.
And as you can see from our attire, it's hot. Finally.
Yes, indeed. This is the Hot Topics Mrs. Traveler edition because she picked all the questions today.
Yes, I did. Mr. Traveler has been very busy with the group cruise, so I thought I'll pitch in to give him a hand.
As you know, I have no idea what she get ready to ask.
Let's get started.
Right. From Combat Diva.
Hi, Combat Diva.
Do it. I love your cruise tips. I have a question. I love cruising, but I'm usually solo. Can you do a video on solo cruising, trying to find ways to save when cruising alone?
That is an excellent question, Diva.
That is such an excellent question, Diva, that I am going to make that a separate video on Tip Tuesday.
Yes, you asked such a great question that we have to do a separate video for you, Combat Diva. So yes, we will do a separate video that will be up on Tuesday.
Stay tuned for that on Tuesday. I can't do it justice with just a quick 60-second answer. So
yes, we have to go into research. We have to do some detailing. So it's going to take us a while to research it, but we'll have that answer for you on Tuesday.
Thank you for the question and stay tuned for Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Good question, babe. Next question comes from Catherine Guido. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Catherine,
it may be pronounced Guadio or Guadio.
Apologies for butchering your name. Can you do a pros and cons on your excursions? I'm happy you guys did this video because I wanted to see it from upcoming cruise on the Vista in March. By the way, I love your pool in the backyard.
We do too.
I can't wait to get in. The water's too cold right now, but thank you.
Snowball loves it too, and he has his own float. Matter of fact, hey, Pat. He's taking a nap. I'll bring him up here.
Pros and cons on excursions. So here's what I'm going to do for you. When you pick an excursion, I think the very best question to ask yourself is, what do you really like to do? If you're not a water person, you don't like beachy stuff, I wouldn't suggest doing like a catamaran experience or anything like that. If you get seasick or something like that, so that's number one, is knowing what you like to do and, try to make a list around that of some new things that maybe you want to try. Do your research on there and always look at the reviews on there and make sure, because we have turned down a few excursions before based on the reviews, because you want to get the biggest bang for your buck.
Yes, we do our research before we take these excursions because we've never been there before and we want to make sure we stay safe. Right,
so look at them. I know this is not necessarily a pros and cons on the shore excursions because there's so many.
There's a lot.
But I want to help you try to make the best decision. So do the reviews. I also look and see what comes along with the excursion for the money. So for instance, we have an excursion coming up, and there was 2 catamaran experiences on there. The difference in price was about $25 per person, so about $50 more. But we get like 3 hours more, and we get lunch included.
That's awesome.
Which the other one didn't have. So to me, the extra money was worth it.
Yeah, and it was actually worth it researching and looking to see what was the better deal. Thank you so much, Catherine.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Bonnie Lee. Why is your poor puppy shaved?
Yes.
Let me tell you about Mr. Snowball.
Come here, bud.
He's like a little celebrity now. Come on, buddy.
Up. Let's go. Up.
He don't know how to get up on you.
Come on.
Come over here, buddy.
Okay.
Come over here. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. See?
Okay, here's Snowball. His hair is cut off. It's getting to be the summer, and it's getting to be pretty warm.
Yeah. So. People have told us about the puppy dog, and they say you shouldn't shave him because the 2 coats on there help keep him cooler and all that stuff. And I know. A couple of things. Mr. Traveler has pretty bad allergies to him. He's not too bad, say, like compared to like a golden lab or some dog with a lot of fur.
When Snowball hair grows out, he looks like this.
Yep, Mr. Fuzzy.
So we want to make sure we keep his hair cut because I can't breathe it. His dandruff and it just get out of hand. But he loves it.
I'll tell you this: when we used to be in Michigan, he didn't like his haircut so much. Like I had to make him sit on the table and everything. Now that we're down here in this heat, I pull out his little haircutting table. He runs and jumps on there.
Love it.
And sits there and lets me haircut him. I don't have a problem at all.
Because we live in Florida, it's so hot. Sometimes he overheat, and by him being double coated, it gets very hot for him.
And we don't really keep him outside a lot for the sun to bother him anyway.
He's a house dog.
And in the summer when he's out here with us, he jumps in the pool with me.
A lot of people want to know what's his breed and how is his temper and everything. So we can let you know that.
He's a good dog.
He is. Thanks,
okay, Miss Hannah Banana.
Hi, Hannah Banana.
Hannah Banana,
I like
Banana. She says, when tipping the cab drivers at the port, do you have to exchange your U.S. currency for pesos? We are going on our first Western Caribbean cruise in October of this year. Thank you, new subscriber here. Well, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome to the family.
Yes.
Hannah. Banana, Fanny.
No, listen.
Thank you, Hannah.
The cab drivers will much appreciate your U.S. dollar.
They will very much appreciate U.S. American money.
Yeah. Any of the Caribbean cruises, you don't have to exchange money. I wouldn't do it.
Not at the ports.
The only time we ever have exchanged money is when we spent 8 days on Jamaica. And I actually went and got their money, which I think is called J.
Yeah.
I think it was. I felt rich because I turned in $100 and got 1,000 J. I was like, oh shoot, but we were, because we like to go into the countryside and do different things like that. I didn't want to have the American dollar on there because I didn't want to have to figure out exchange rate and all that, make sure I wasn't getting gypped and all that. So I just went and got Jamaican money. Other than that, any of those ports, bring your U.S. dollar, bring your credit card, you're fine. That's fine. They will appreciate the tips in U.S. dollars.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thank you. Next question, Sherry Oldham Coffee.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Miss Coffee.
Hello.
So, how did you get around the island? Did you rent a car, take a taxi, or was it small enough to walk to the different spots? Well, if you want to know how we got around the island, how about Nassau on the budget?
Good idea.
That's how we get around a lot when we're in Nassau. We've been there so many times, either a water taxi or a regular taxi. Yes, you can walk around once you're out. You can walk around in the port. You can walk around outside the port. There's a lot of shopping around it. The straw market's down there.
Yeah.
Different restaurants, shops, and all that stuff. And you can keep on going down that way and running. There's a beach down there. What's that, Junkanoo?
I think Junkanoo.
Junkanoo. The fish fry is down there, which is really good. But to get to Paradise Island is not a walking distance trip. I mean, you can if you want to really hike, but that's a long walk.
Kind of far. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. So taxi or
taxi is $8.
The water taxi. Yeah, $4 per person each way. The last time that we were there, we'll find out when we go shortly.
Yes.
So anyway, that's how we got around. And then once you're over on Paradise Island, yeah, you walk around because the Atlantis is over there and all that stuff. Just be, don't bring that much money with you. Bring a credit card for purchases and all that stuff.
Yes.
So that's how we got around.
Thank you so much, Sherry.
Thank you. Autobot Diva.
Hey, Autobot Diva. We talk all the time.
Name sounds familiar. I'm kidding.
Hey, girl.
Norwegian Encore ship. What? Yes, in case you haven't heard, Norwegian is going to have their last final ship in the class of ship, along with the Epic, the Breakaway, the Getaway. Which one am I forgetting? And the Escape.
Oh, the Escape is my favorite.
Epic, Escape, Breakaway, Getaway, and now the last ship is going to be the Encore.
Ooh, we have to ride that.
And they're actually going to start taking bookings in March, so
already
we will have more information to come on that. Yes, it hasn't even launched yet. They're going to start taking bookings for it already.
Yes.
So Norwegian is not playing around.
No, they're not. And if you want to book in March, contact us right here. Because
they just came out with the Bliss. So I mean, and the Bliss is
just came out with the Bliss.
The Bliss is doing a lot of sailing in. It does in the summer. It's going to do Alaska. And then it'll be coming over this side of town. It does New York for a while. Then I think it's coming down here to Florida. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So we'll have more information on that as it becomes available.
Yes, that news just hit the press.
Yep. So great questions for the hot topics. I love it so much. And here's some news. Mr. Traveler's birthday is coming up soon.
Yes, it is.
It's coming up soon.
Very soon.
And somebody surprised their husband.
Yes, I did.
My honey bun bought me a cruise on the Carnival Liberty for my birthday.
Yay! I thought that the group cruise was a little far away, so I decided
we were getting cruiser draws
to move it up a little bit and surprise my honey bun with a cruise on the Carnival Liberty. So we'll be going on there very soon. So we'll have so much information for you on the Liberty. Make sure you stay tuned, and I'm so glad that you like your birthday present.
Yes, I cannot wait. Just a few weeks and relaxing.
Yes. So if anybody's going on the Liberty, comment below and let us know how you like it. If you've been on it, we never did the Liberty. This is new, and he didn't know anything about it. I've been planning it for months, so he didn't know anything about it. I snuck it on him, and we'll be on the Liberty in a couple weeks.
All right.
Yep. So that's it.
Well, it was great. Another Hot Topics Thursday.
Yes.
Group cruise is coming along. Guys, few days left to jump on the group cruise for New Year's. Got till Monday to get that in. If you don't get it in Monday, we can still add you afterwards. It's just it'll be a little bit different booking procedure.
Yeah.
Not a big deal, but it's going to be a great way to spend New Year's.
Yes, and we also have t-shirts for our group cruise, and you can go to our store and shop Amazon as well, and just go ahead and get everything you need for the group cruise, because I'm going to be ready.
Yeah, that's right. If you're getting ready to do any kind of cruising or anything, jump on that www.mrtraveler.net, and we've hand-picked a lot of items on there for you to take on your cruise. Snorkels and cameras.
We got everything.
Beta suits and this and that and this.
We are the agents that getting busy for you.
All right, guys. As always, if I can help you with anything, www.mr-traveler.com. We'd be glad to help you out.
And thank you so much for supporting my channel with my new organization that I've kicked off on my channel. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate everybody.
Alrighty. Life short.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.